Often, business owners are perturbed by the productivity of their employees. And if you are facing the same challenge right now, then this video is for you. Hello everyone, I am Arindam Mukhopadhyay and welcome to Business Pill, Learn Your Business Bit by Bit. Today we are going to discuss 4 essential elements of productivity. Let me tell you, there are 4 essential elements of being more productive, and they are purpose, language, focus, and physiology. When you deal with your employees, please remember to check with them what are their purposes, what are the languages they are speaking, what are their main focus and attributes, and lastly, how is their physiology. Ask your employees the following. Do you have a purpose that you are working towards? When we are on a purpose that is beyond just what we need to do or what's in it for us, we achieve a greater sense of being productive and feel that we are actually accomplishing something. Let me give you an example. The Google story begins in 1995 at Stanford University. Larry Page was considering Stanford for grad school, and Sergey Brin, a student there, was assigned to show him around. By some accounts, they disagreed about nearly everything during that first meeting. But by the following year, they struck a partnership. Working from their dorm rooms, they built a search engine that used links to determine the importance of individual pages on the World Wide Web. They called this search engine Backrub. Soon after, Backrub was renamed Google. The name was a play on the mathematical expression for the number 1 followed by 100 zeros and aptly reflected Larry and Sergey's mission to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Over the next few years, Google caught the attention of not only the academic community but Silicon Valley investors as well. In August 1988, Sun co-founder Andy Bechtolsheim wrote Larry and Sergey a check for $100,000 and Google Incorporation was officially born. Experts mention that purpose is critical to everyone and anyone who is working for a living. Employees expect their jobs to bring a significant sense of purpose to their lives. Employers need to help meet this need or be prepared to lose talent to the companies that will. As per a study from Coaching an Imperative for Leaders by Josh Bersen, it is found 70% of workforce defined work around financial gain or achieving social status and advancement. They are focused on extrinsic rewards and have more transactional relationship with work. Josh Bersen also commented, only 20% of workers are purpose-oriented. Purpose-oriented people have much deeper relationships at work. As an employer, you should seek out people who want to do the job you are hiring for. People who love it for its own sake. People who love your company's mission. And people who genuinely like to help others. These people are relatively easy to spot. And while they may not be the most ambitious, these are clues you can spot. Dan Pontefract, in his HBR article, directly addresses the employees and says, life is short. You deserve to work in a role and in an organization where your personal purpose shines. But you cannot leave it up to your organization, your boss, and your team. It really does come down to you defining and enacting your purpose. Now let's come down to language part. Are you using the language that helps you to be productive? The language that we use when we talk about the world around us and when we engage in self-talk are those little voices in our head that starts chattering. However, if we become aware of the language that we are using, then we have the opportunity to change the word that we use and talk to ourselves into being as productive as we are capable of. Self-talk is very important. When we say we can, it's right. As well as when we say we can't, it's also right. As mentioned by Henry Ford. So our self-talk will decide our mindset and our energy level at work. As a business owner, you need to check what are the self-talks of your employees. We must have an objective and keep moving towards that. Guiding our energy in the time we are in, perhaps the most vital gift we are going to have for us in the new economy is the attention in the new currency, and the values we create in our lives is where we focus our attention. As a business owner, do you know whether your employees have goals in their life or not? If they don't have a goal or not aware of creating a goal for them, you should help them. You should see that your employees find your company goal attractive for them and their career. Lastly, our physiology is also vital in developing productivity in our lives. You need to start taking care of your body, both by what you eat, the exercise you get, and the time you spend in the nature. Educate your people about healthy habits of exercising, nutritious, balanced food, and maintain a healthy mind in a healthy body. If their food habits are good and if they exercise regularly, they are expected to remain fit and their energy level will always be higher and they will be productive. More and more companies are allowing employees to exercise at work. Big giants like Google led the way with in-office gyms, and Nike have in-office yoga classes for their employees. Companies are noticing the benefits exercise has on productivity. A study showed that workday exercise not only improves well-being, but participants noted a 72% improvement in time management and workload completed on days when they exercised. What is your way of increasing the productivity of your employees? Share the problems and challenges that you face in our comment section. We will surely reply in our future videos. Do share and subscribe our channel to learn more about running a profitable business. With this, Arindam Mukhopadhyay signing off for today. See you next week with another interesting video.